Hi, it's Steffi, and I guess this is an update, and I want to show. This is mainly going to be about Kaylee, but I want to show you all the babies. So here's Luke. He's just sporting a diaper and this newborny type shirt and a hat that barely fits him. And he's got his blankie. Here's Alexander, which this might be the last time you see him like this because I believe I said this in previous videos that I was getting a new body, and I believe that's going to come in the mail today. So you see how he's got 3/4 legs. He's going to have full legs, and I'm going to fix this, of course, and I might put more weight in him because I got some more weight out of someone else. And here's Noah. He's got his keys and he's sporting a romper that's digitally camouflaged, a new camouflage. And here's Kaylee. She needed some more stuffing in her, and when I took her head off, I decided to see what's inside her head. So, because her head's really heavy. So I took all the stuffing out, and there was a little bit of a complication, but with Rose's help, we fixed it. And I took some weight out of her head, and I almost think I have to take some more weight out of her head, but I'm not positive. I think what I might do is, after I redo him, if I have extra ties, I might take her apart again and put more stuffing in her. But she sits so much better. Her head's not as floppy. Like it's a little floppy, like you can see that, but that's with my finger. But before, like, her head would go back, and like you see right now, like I'm pushing her back and I'm trying to make her head go back. And it's not going back. Before, it would literally go back, or it would go side to side. And that just comes with the territory of handling them and the weighting and the stuff. And eventually, with all of them, I believe you have to re-stuff them. And it took me a while to gain the courage. And I'm glad I did her first, because even though she's bigger, I only had to take her head off. With him, I had to take all the limbs off. And with him, all his weighting had went down, and all the stuffing went up. So that's why he's got this big chest, and his head kind of goes back because all his stuffing's in his chest. So I had to kind of work around that and figure out how I want him to be filled in and whatnot. And so I have some weighting on the side that I might put in him, because he's about 5 pounds, I think, or 6 pounds maybe. And I might add some more because his filling goes all the way down to his bottom, and then probably around here, that's where it stops. And all this is, I'm sorry, Alexander, all this is fluff, but there's no fluff down where the diaper is. So I did order fluff, obviously, because she needed to be fixed. And that was such a simple fix that why should I have someone else do it for me? I was just afraid to take her apart and not be able to put her back together, which, as you see, she's put together very well, thanks to Rose and some of the videos that I have watched. I did watch Little X Loves, I think. She took a couple of her babies apart, but she took more than just the head off. She took the limbs, and the inside head part was almost Instinct and Rose. Rose helped me out a lot, especially when I had to put the weighting back in. She helped me. She told me how I should do it, or how she does it, and I agreed with her because she does it more than I do. The one thing I am leery about is like the back of her head. She looks like she's losing a little bit of a hair there, but I'm not too worried about that much. She wants to lean back forward. There you go. See? So simple. Before, I had such a hard time. It would always take me a hard time to get her to sit right, but her head would go down more. she'd be almost looking down. But this is like great, even though she's sleeping, baby. But it was just something like when I would pick her up, her head would flop, and though I always hold her head, but sometimes she would flop too much to a point that I have my hand on one side and she'd go the other direction, and I just didn't want to harm her anymore, so I figured I should fix her before she gets worse. But other than that, everyone's doing fine, and hopefully my next video will be him being fixed, and I might upload these today, I might not. My battery's pretty low, so and there's 3 other videos that's his birthday that I have to upload, and they're a week old. I'm sorry, it's just things are just going on, and I don't want to explain it it's just too much. So hopefully he'll be fixed, and again, I can't promise you that I'll continue making videos like I was in the past, but I'm trying. Wow, he looks short. Sit next to Kaylee, he looks short. He's so cute. Oh, 4 of them. Wow. And they're not even the size order, but I wanted her in the light more than him, no offense, Noah. But I wanted you to be able to see her. But Luke and Alexander always get the dark side, so I figured to let them get some of the light, because it's not that great lighting and whatnot. And Zeros, there's a fan, no clock. The clock is right, that big huge black thing right in front of it. No clock. We have no clock in this room. So I wake up at 10:30 p.m. Thanks for watching.